talking about the Alonzi FILMog Ace.
Unleash your creativity from character reveals, fading out the background for added depth, blooms, and light streaks. It's also great for horror scenes. There's plenty of possibilities here.
Today I'm testing an Alonzi FILMog in this drafty warehouse with broken windows where it almost sounds like I'm on the street. Despite all the drafts, the smoke is lingering long enough to get a couple film clips in before you have to re-smog the room. Like, I don't even have a window over there. It's just open breeze. I can see the smoke kind of drifting around in the room from the airflow, but it's staying within the walls, which is amazing, especially for the price of this thing. I mean, you're looking at the Smoke Genie, you're looking at $500 for the basic unit, bare minimum, and then you gotta take a tax on top of that. So it's probably like $550. So overall, I saved $150 and I get 2 of these instead of just 1. The Premier package is like $800. And I looked into the formulas of these smoke machines and they were utilizing the same ingredients with vegetable glycerol and proline glycerol. I forget the names, excuse me for my pronunciations. Usually on eBay, you can find someone to get you the pre-mixed 8:2 ratio for the liquid for like 30, 40 bucks. That's after taxes and shipping, which is way cheaper than the little packets that they were selling for $10 a piece. This thing just goes. Look at that. And if you just do a little double tap, it just goes. Press it again, turns it off. Man, this thing really pumps out the smoke. And this smoke is just staying here. Considering the cheap ones you get at Spirit of Halloween for 50 bucks, you gotta plug it in. You gotta pour this big old jug into this little container. Whereas this is just charge it up, fill the little cartridge up, plop it in, you're good to go. So easy to use. It also comes with a little remote, so you can set a couple of them off in a distance and control them, which is a quite nice feature, especially being a solo filmmaker. I gotta say, I'm really happy with this product. Alonzi has been pumping out some really good stuff lately.
Now this is when smoke machines really shine. I gotta be a little careful here because the floor is halfway gone. And I don't want to fall through, so if I'm walking funny, there's a reason for it. Oh, look at that. Nice. Little techniques. So if you wave it around real fast, it keeps it kind of thinned out already and not so thick and concentrated than when you just plunge it. Good to know. We'll just let that kind of aerate for a second and check out some light beams. Fill it up, just pull up on the rubber flap. Squeeze in the juice, push it back in, give it a wipe. Side note, wait 3 minutes when filling it up when it's the first time being ran. Hold the button between the plus and minus sign for 3 seconds to power it on. Use the same button with a quick click to shuffle through the menus with control of the smog density and fan disperse speed control. Then you go to the lines at the bottom for the loop features. There's the throttle for on and off, the time between the loop cycles, and the length of time to dispense smog. Press the big red button and it's good to go. Side note, you have to turn on the unit with the remote on before pulling off the remote. Otherwise you cannot turn it on, because you can't turn it on with the remote already detached, or it will not link to the unit. Then when you're done, scroll down to the bottom arrow and it'll take you right back to the main menu. And it also comes in this nice case with all the detachments you need to dispense the smog and the fog for a dry ice effect. It's just a no-brainer. It's gonna save you money, it's gonna save you time. It's quick and easy to set up. The menu system's real easy, very simple, push button operations. You get a remote, so you can set them up in different locations. I mean, there's not too much bad you can say about this, despite the residue it leaves behind when you're doing detailed smoke around a small object. I definitely would recommend this for any filmmaker's kit. This thing, it just adds a little extra, little spice, that added little depth of field. So you say, like when you're grazing across the mountain range, whether it be short films or product videos, this thing is great to have. I've been using it non-stop for the last 3 weeks. I've been having so much fun adding that little extra haze without busting out my Pro Mist filter. I hope this video was helpful in your decision. This is a great little product. Highly recommended. I've been having so much fun with it. Thanks for watching the video.
I just recently got the Hollyland Lark Max Pro, and I'm doing some tests right now with it. Right now I'm using a low cut filter, and I am internal recording this last little bit to kind of see how that syncs up, and I'll do a follow-up video on my thoughts of this wireless mic system. Hope to see you there. Think about subscribing so you can catch more videos like this, and just keep on filming, and I'll see you next time.